I can't even not be smiling right now. If tea and scones are your sweet spot, this is my place. Get ready for glistening jams, flaky buttery scones, and of course, some rich clotted cream. We are having an English tea party here this morning, courtesy of Kitten and the Bear and their new cookbook, which is beautiful. You do not have to be a professional baker to bring this into your own home. Sophie Kaftal and Bobby Zielinksi are the dynamic duo behind Kitten and the Bear. They are in studio. We are having English tea. I couldn't be happier. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
This blesses me. This is so good. I love that your bio refers to you as a jam fairy. Can you tell us the backstory about the Kitten and the Bear, and where does this name come from?
So the name, I guess, is loosely based on us and our journey to get here. This has been kind of a 10 to 12 year kind of experience for us, and it's such a historic naming convention of fairy tales and fables, and I guess it just is representative of our journey to get to where we are.
Okay, where we are is with some beautiful scones and other things in front of us, so let's get to it. Bobby, let's talk about the scones.
Yeah.
Because these are not just a vessel for jams and jellies. You have a signature buttermilk scone.
Absolutely.
Cannot wait to try it. What goes into a good solid scone? How do you know you're having a good one?
Well, you can start with great ingredients and a great recipe, which is in the book. And then it just comes down to a little bit of practice, but mainly, love and care in the way you prepare everything. And a little trick is to maybe throw them in the freezer before you bake them.
Throw them in the freezer before you bake. Why is that?
Yeah, it gets the butter, it just returns the butter to a nice cold place so that when it's in the oven, it gives it a really good chance to get that pop. And you get a nice flaky scone.
Oh, I can't wait for my husband to try this for me. This will be so good. Sophie, the most famous clotted cream we know comes from Devon and from Cornwall. You have a recipe in the book for DIY clotted cream using the stuff you buy at the grocery store. So how do we take regular cream, turn it into clotted cream?
So basically what clotted cream is a baked cream. So you need a big flat bowl or a baking sheet. You put a nice kind of even layer of the kind of most local cream you can get.
Okay.
And 12 hours later, you'll have clotted cream. So it's another, like everything with afternoon tea, it's one of those things that if you put in the time and care, it's all about this kind of dainty preparation, beautifying things, and just enjoying kind of a daily ritual, life's little luxuries.
It is about a ritual. This is what I love about afternoon tea. It has really delicious things to eat in small portions. It's all about history and tradition. It's all my favorite things combined. Now, Bobby, you may be the jam fairy, Sophie, but you are the jam maker, as I understand.
That's right, yeah.
What is the difference between jams, jellies, and marmalade?
Excellent question. So the jam is a full fruit preserve, meaning like you take a whole bunch of strawberries, you mix them with sugar and lemon juice, cook it, and that's your jam. Jelly is made from juice. For us, that juice is fruit that's been boiled in water and then later on set with pectin. Ours is an all-natural apple pectin. Okay. And then marmalade is when the jar is comprised of mostly citrus rind. So you want the majority of it to be the outside of the citrus and citrus-based.
Do you have a preference for marmalade, jelly, or jam?
I'm always really impressed with a great made jelly. It's one of those like pinnacles of culinary art, but I love them all.
Can we show everybody quickly how to do a proper, how to dress our scone properly? We've got about a minute left.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, how do you guys do it? I'm gonna follow along.
Ooh.
Okay, so I take my scone and split in half, which we've actually done for you.
Thank you.
So you want to open it just like that, like an oyster.
Okay.
And then there's two different kind of methods. You can either do cream first or jam first. Very divisive in the world of afternoon tea, but I'm gonna go jam first. So I'm just gonna use the back of my spoon and then give it a nice kind of...
You mean the clotted cream? Clotted cream first?
That's right. Sorry about that. Yes, cream first.
Okay.
And then, for me, a good jam is spoonable. So you just take your spoon and get a nice mound on there.
How often do you guys do English tea?
Whenever we can. We're fortunate that we get to do it every day. And then also whenever we see the opportunity, no matter where we are, we'll at least pick up a scone.
Okay, and is there a polite English tea way to eat a scone?
Ooh.
Because it can be a little crumbly.
They can.
Yeah.
Little nibbles.
Little nibbles.
Bobby, what were you going to say?
I was going to say that after 10 years of both serving, eating, and experiencing afternoon tea, I've seen everything. So
Have you
really,
seen this? Because this is how I'm going to eat this.
Yes.
The sandwich. Because
the sandwich.
Oh God, I'm not full at all. The new book is called Kitten and the Bear. Thank you guys. Delicious.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.